The lake house is a place for us to try at obeying Jesus' commands, at living a lifestyle that we don't have trouble justifying.
We're a community, and we're really just trying to learn to share our lives with each other and with our neighbors. The name came from the street that we live on. This is Lake Avenue, so it's not the lake house in the sense that we're on a nice lake or anything. It's Lake Avenue here, and so we took it from the street, basically, just committed to our block. You know, we really chose this neighborhood, honestly, because it was a place that we saw diversity and need. It's really a men's community, and it's mostly been young men really trying to take their faith seriously, to see it, to walk it out, to live it. You know, we can fail, we can struggle, we all have struggles, but so long as we're really looking to Jesus and doing it together.
Hopefully someone's there when somebody knocks on the door, wants to come over. People just come by all throughout the week, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like that it's a place that people feel comfortable just coming over to.
We have a Wednesday night Bible study here that is our home church, that's beyond our intentional community, the extension of that community and its values. And it's been a really interesting ministry to see the bridging, I guess, of our friends on the street and from the neighborhood with maybe people more from our world where we come from.
We've learned a lot about what you need to live comfortably, what that means, how much you can give away, how much you can share.
I really love gardening, but it has nothing to do with a love for it. It's something I developed a love for, but really I felt a commitment to the poor. And the more that I met people in the neighborhood that were hungry, the more I realized like the importance and need for food. I heard someone say one time it's easier to find a handgun than a tomato. We often hear the gospel told, and that our relationship with each other has been broken, and our relationship with God has been broken, and Jesus in his sacrifice is restoring those relationships. But our relationship with creation is very broken as well. Our relationship with work is very broken. And I believe that's also something that is part of the redeeming work that Jesus is doing. As our commitment to the poor has grown and our understanding of the world has grown and hunger has grown, we realize that there's a lot that is broken in the way that food is grown and produced. If we could sustain ourselves, we could empower a community.
Any excuse that we can make to hang out with our neighbors is time well spent. Maybe this neighborhood isn't the safest place to trick or treat, so like Halloween we usually do a block party. The other communities in the neighborhood like do the same thing sometimes too, so it's great. Kids will hop from house to house to house. I think that's awesome. Like I love that there is this network of other communities that we're part of.
I think one of the things that the lake house is a demonstration that waste is valuable. As you look around the property, almost everything here was made with just material that we pulled together. We have little scrap piles, and we'll collect enough stuff until we've collected enough bricks to make a garden bed, or we've collected enough wood to make a shed. But everything has really been out of trash in a way. We have a way in which we value waste and really believe that it's only waste because it's being wasted, but that it could be repurposed, that we don't need to be a consumption culture that just discards, but that we want to use things until they can't be used anymore. And in a similar sense, our society views a lot of people as waste or trash. And in a lot of ways, I think this house most values those people, most looks to those guys for leadership, most finds our connection with God. People are worth immensely more than any material possession, and that they are really the place to pour our lives into and live our lives for the sake of. I'm really happy about that. You know what I mean? That I find value in what the world calls waste.
I've never lived a more challenging lifestyle. I've never been so loved and supported and accepted. I've never had such opportunity to extend myself. I've never learned how wrong I've been about things, and it's never felt so right. This is the hard and difficult and simple life that I want to live. Live with us, pray with us, suffer with us, share with us, laugh with us, because I love it. I really love it. I want other people to have that opportunity as well.